Okay, so we're a little hurt from that fight with those Blood Raiders, but made it over here to this other United Cities um, city in the Great Desert called Stoat. Um, I haven't been. This is the first time I've been here. The character I'm kind of looking for. I don't need to get this character. I just figured I would try to do it and maybe show that interaction or whatever. But I thought I saw them before, probably in Heft. Or actually, no, I did see her. It was in Bark, I think. I don't remember. Anyways, this particular character, her name is Izumi, and she's nothing special about her really, other than the fact that she has a high science skill. So, most playthroughs, it's just you see her. So you'll usually encounter her in the first United Cities. She spawns usually in the first United Cities town you visit, and she'll be available to recruit. I think she's fairly inexpensive, like 2,500 cats or something. She's cheaper actually than like a base not non-person. So she has like a high science already. So her stat I think is like 50 or something to start. So and she wants to do research for you. So not that you can make her a, a super samurai swordsman if you want, and it's fine. But that's her dialogue. Anyways, I'm gonna go in here and see if she's here because sometimes they respawn if you don't recruit them when you go to another United Cities town, they'll spawn in those cities and be there. So I haven't been here yet, so I'm gonna go see if she's here. Oh, by the way, the other thing I wanted to point out is that Zog, now you notice he was an ex-slave. Now it's been long enough, he no longer has the slave labor label. So, yeah, slave labor. There's going to be, I'm going to make these guys do a lot of slave labor, believe me. It's the only way to survive in Kenshi. They got to do a lot of work. But this dude is good to go now. Now she has a um, bounty on her head, so I may even just like have her go into sneak and just like kind of go over here for now and not go through the gate because I don't. It's daytime. If it was nighttime, I'd just sneak through the gate, not worry about the guards too much. But since he doesn't have anything to worry about, he's not like wanted or labeled as a slave anymore. I'm going to go ahead and send him into town and just see if we can find this character. If not, we'll just move on. I'll let you know. Maybe I don't find her. She might have gotten slaughtered in the Holy Nation assault for all I know. I don't remember. Anyways, I'll see what happens here. So yeah, I don't see her here. I went to the bar. There's only one bar in this town. They're all podunk. What am I talking about? My cities, once I built them, are much better. But this place just doesn't have much going on. Actually, it has a lot of good stores and stuff. I think that's got some slave shops if you want to. There's a way to try to recruit people from the slave shop. It's not a guaranteed thing, though. I don't do it very often. Basically, you can buy a slave, and then they'll be allied or friendly with you for a bit. And then if you get them out of the town and far enough away from the slavers, sometimes they'll be like, "Oh, cool," and they just join you. Sometimes they join right away. Anyways, that's all, not what we're here to talk about. I'm just gonna move on. I think where I saw her was up here in Bark, where we started out, which is really fucking really far. Um, so we'll probably go just run up there because I mean we can run pretty fast now, so we'll just go up there and see. And then it's not really worth it. Like to be honest, like I'm just doing it just to do it. Like it doesn't really matter. The time I'm wasting to do this doesn't really affect the amount of time I could just have some like recruiter, an average person, just start them on science or have one of these guys do science. He's actually good at science, I think. He has like a bonus XP, but I don't want him in town just doing science all the time. I'll just grab somebody else to do that for me. So, anyways, that's what we're doing. So on my way up, I did discover the other United Cities in the Great Desert is called Shobatai. I'm gonna go ahead and swing over to there. Just by chance, maybe character I'm looking for is there. Maybe there's just somebody else, and I'll just recruit them. But this one does, like you noticed. I don't know if you noticed, but Stoat does not have a thieves guild. Shobatai, I'm 90. Yeah, I'm pretty sure. Like I'm sure, pretty sure they do. So we're a little hurt too. So we'll go swing over there and rest up if nothing else, and then we'll head the rest of the way to Bark. So there is a thieves guild here, right over here. So anytime you see a tower, just click on it. You can find thieves. So I'm gonna go to Shinobi Thieves. I'm gonna sneak them through the gate in hopes that it's less likely the samurai. Notice she's wanted criminal. I don't know if this might not go. You know what? I'm gonna pick her. This is another trick. Maybe a little wonky. I'm gonna be like, yeah, because maybe they'll think since I don't know if this is like just a game mechanic or you can, from a play perspective, this person has a bounty. Um, maybe I'm just bringing her in to turn her into the police for all they know. So, uh, we'll sneak her through the gate that way so we don't get attacked or uh, get taken prisoner. Because I just don't. Sometimes that can be fun to do, by the way. Not the end of the world. Because one thing, when you get attacked by the police, they will. This is a noble. They're jerks. Um, they will beat you up, but they will also put you in prison and. Not all. Like there are some scenarios where it hasn't happened to me, but usually they heal you up. So it's a good way to get hurt, build your toughness, and not, it's like kind of a low risk thing. You just have to deal with then either serving your time in the prisoner cage or now you can make these guys mad if you get too close to them, but um, or just, you know, escape from prison and be a wanted criminal for a while longer. It's fine. All right. Anyways, I'm gonna rest up and then see if I go to the next thing. I'll also say this about a bounty on your own character. This eventually should. Oh yeah, it's telling me now. The bounty will expire in 54 hours. It does eventually expire usually. Now, if you get a high enough bounty, I think when you get a bounty of like 10,000 cats or more, then you become notorious and, and it'll never go away. It's permanent, which is pretty awesome. So that does happen. Okay, so while Red was sleeping, I thought I'd send Zog out just to check the bars to see if the character I was looking for was over here. And she's not. At least I didn't see her. So um, I did see this dude there, though. So I figured this is a good thing. Anybody you see in a bar, uh, like if you click on them and their faction says drifters, and then they have a dialogue box over them. There's someone you can recruit generally. So like this guy's not anything. Um, what I wanted to point out is this guy particularly is. Oh yeah, by the way, this is a thief fence who you can trade with if you're not a member of the Thieves Guild. You can sell stolen goods to him. Um, the Shinobi trader, though, in the Thieves Tower, you can only trade with him and buy his stuff and sell stuff to him if you are a member. Anyways, I don't know if I made that clear before, so I thought I'd mention that. Anyway, so this guy, I can tell he's a just basically a level one everything guy because he's just got a pair of pants and a sword on his back. So they usually just have a weapon, no shirt, and a pair of pants. And this is a Shek. I kind of liked his name. So for whatever it's worth, that's what attracted me to him. It's like love at first sight because I liked your name. Anyways, his name's Catnip. I don't know why that's so funny. Anyways, so this guy, we'll go try to recruit him real quick. I don't have any money. Never mind. I don't have any money. That's like that's like typical me. I was just like, hey, I'm gonna go do stuff. Oh yeah, I forgot. I'm early game. I don't have any money yet. Which is okay. So we won't recruit that guy. But just looking around the bar, you can see there's some people like this guy here is a mercenary captain. You can hire these guys. I think I mentioned all this before, but just so you know, you can go talk to them and hire them. This guy, he's a drifter, has a dialogue box, but he has some equipment. It's like he has some, it's probably crappy equipment, but he has some armor, so he probably costs a little more money. Sometimes they surprise you and they don't. But whatever. I don't want to recruit anybody from here, I guess. Oh, I kind of did, but I'm not going to now. So we'll just rest up, and then what I'm gonna do actually is I'm gonna send Zog just since he's kind of faster at running all the way up here. while I leave her here. She can make herself useful. Well, first she can rest up, and then she can do some assassination training since she's at the Thieves Guild, and do that. And I'll just go see if that person's up there. That way, it's not like wasted time. Try to always keep people busy or getting some sort of benefit from something, whatever they're doing. So we'll go up there and see if she's there. If not, it was just we just ran around for fun and killed a couple blood raiders and got some XP from running and fighting a little bit. That's fine too. And I guess I'm going to do this real quick because um, since I'm splitting them up, I'm going to put them in different squads. That'll just be easier to keep track of people and where they're at. It's not as critical with just two characters to do that. But if I had a larger number of people, it's helpful to put them in different squads just to keep track of who's where. I don't know. You can use it however you want, but that's how kind of I keep track of things. All right, we'll get up there and then see if she's there, and I'll let you know. So jackpot. I was like looking around. I was like, where is she at? Oh, she's right in front of my face. I got here to bark. She's right here. Now, of course, the problem I have is she does cost. She's not a free character to recruit. So she does cost some money, although I think she's less than a typical baseline character. But I need to solve that problem first before I can recruit her. So what I'm going to do is two things. One, there's some copper over here, and I'm going to have him go mine the copper, which is grindy and going to take longer than I want, but it's a something for him to do. And then Red is over here, and I'm going to tell her to stop doing this. And she's already a criminal, so it's nighttime. So we're going to go creep around town and go try to steal some stuff that we can sell back to the Shinobi thieves and make some cash. So that'll be fun. So I'll capture some of that. The one thing I do have to be careful of with her is actually, I'll probably end it there and start another video where we get the money and get Izumi. But um, yeah, anyways, just a couple things. Actually, I'll talk about that on the next one. So I hope that was entertaining and interesting enough for people to get a hang of what we were up to.